last time, so I got to move the mic closer.
Does it feel like the defensive line sort of rose up and showed its full capability on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think we put on a pretty good show. I wouldn't say our full capability because there's some stuff, watching back and watching film that we could have done better. Obviously, sometimes I feel like we could have got to the quarterback and we didn't. But I feel like, it was good to see some guys play, man. It was really good to see XT go out there and ball out. And I love the way he played and his motor, it kind of encouraged me, to keep going hard because just seeing him out there playing hard, so I'd want to play hard for him and seeing how hard he played for us. But it was a pretty good showing. I mean, not good enough to win, but, you always have to learn from your losses. And every loss is an opportunity to learn from. And so we've seen what we need to do better. And we're going to take that into this week when we go up to Syracuse.
Quarterback like Schrader.
Yeah, just keeping him in the pocket. A mobile quarterback is very annoying to a defense, but it's just a big challenge to the D line to keep him in the pocket and not let him be able to escape and scramble and extend plays with his legs. So it's our job to keep him in the pocket in the box and get him down as soon as possible. Yeah, he's. I'd say he's just a vet. He's been here a while and he knows how to extend plays with his legs and not as shifty as Travis. He's very shifty, but he's very fast and he's agile and he's big, and so that's just a challenge for us. It's good going up against the quarterback we went up against this week and showed us what we could do in containing a very athletic quarterback. And so we're just going to take that into this week and try to utilize those same things and contain Schrader.
What do you think the key was to sort of keeping Travis contained for the most part and having eyes on him most of the time?
Yeah, I think just making sure everybody rushed on the same page. If this guy makes an inside move, I have to come out. If he doesn't make an inside move, I stay, pressing the pocket. It's just all a camaraderie, making sure all of us stay on the same page and rush on the same page. It makes it easier for us to contain the quarterback and makes the guys on the second level job pretty easy.
Loss, a lot of football left to play, and now that you had a second loss, how do you feel like the team is handling this in terms of moving?
I mean, it's tough, man, because, who doesn't want to win? I mean, you have to dream big when playing a game like this, but it's very tough. But just seeing how these guys handle it and how they fought, man, that's just so encouraging to me, the way they fought and their effort from the kickoff to the overtime. Just seeing them fight, it just showed us that we have all the tools. We really do have all the tools, and we just got to keep believing and keep pushing and keep putting our best foot forward, because things don't go the way that you want them to go, because if things went the way I wanted it to go in my life, I'd be a superstar point guard in the NBA right now, and half of us wouldn't be sitting in this room. And so you just have to learn from that, man, and just keep building and keep pushing. That's the message I just been trying to push to them this week, and I've really been trying to put it on myself and find ways that I could get better, because there's a lot of things I could have done better in that game, and I don't want to point the finger at nobody, and I don't want to ever let that get into the locker room. And so I try to put it on myself, and the older guys, we try to take it upon ourselves and try to take the burden off the rest of the team.
Young guys, and it's actually a very young team, other than veterans like you. But he felt like they've responded well, and do you feel like you've seen that from the freshmen?
Yeah, I did. I saw the fight in them, man. I wish you guys could have been on that sideline, just hearing what was going on. It was just very encouraging to see guys like T.J. Parker and Peter Woods and Shelton Lewis. Shelton, he just doesn't stop jumping and all the time. And so just seeing those guys encourage us, and as we encourage them, seeing them feed off of our energy, it's very good to see, because this team is kind of young. And, we the older guys, we've seen what it looks like, and we know what it looks like, and so it's just very encouraging to see those guys battle adversity and just keep fighting. And you know, I just love the toughness from this team.
Kate said a number of guys were here for 5 hours yesterday. Is that like the whole team, or?
Kate Denhoff, or
I'm sorry, Kate
Klubnik,
Klubnik
okay, the quarterback.
said that he didn't specify, but he said that a bunch of guys were here for 5 hours yesterday. I'm just curious if that's like everybody or.
Yeah, I mean, we're just so hungry. We just always want to find ways to get better, whether that's taking care of your body or watching film, just coming in and the next day and seeing a lot of guys here. It's just a good sight to see, honestly, because you have to take ownership sometimes on what you did wrong and what you could do better. And it's a quick turnaround. You have to flush the game, and you have a game to play 7 days later. So if you're sitting around moping around for days and days, it's going to carry on to the next game. And I just didn't want that, didn't want that feeling from a tough loss like that at home to carry on to the next game. And it was just good seeing a lot of guys bounce back from it, quicker than that. It was a 12 o'clock game, so we had, all night to watch the film and, do whatever you needed to do to get your mental back right. But it was good to see guys back in here on Sunday working and grinding for the same thing we want this week, which is a win.
Any questions for Root from Zoom? Anybody else in the room?
What is the goal now? Like, everything's still in front. You still have finished in 2. How have your goals different just a little bit now?
Yeah, I mean, we just always dream big as a team, and so the best we can be now in the regular season is 10-2, and so we're just gonna try to win every game from here on out, and just keep dreaming and keep believing. Because what's the point in doing such a thing like this if you don't have faith and you don't believe? And so I just feel as a team we have an unshakable belief. And, a lot of it is still in front of us, and we have truly a lot of more football left to play. So I'm just excited to see how it turns out, and we want to just keep winning and keep making the fans and our family and just the alumni proud.
I wish you could be an NBA point guard. Do you like playing in the Carrier Dome for basketball?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, but I'd rather be playing basketball there, but. Yeah, no, it's Syracuse is a great environment, and the first time I went there was, I think, my freshman year, and I've been there a couple times. So this is my 3rd time going back there now, and so I was just telling the guys, like, it's a really good environment to play in, and we gotta bring it this week. We gotta bring all we got, and so just take that into this week and just keep pushing, just keep pushing. That's all I can say.
Fans are right on top of you there, that you can hear everything. The stadium doesn't go real tall. I mean, it's not like they're miles away from you. It's just everybody's right on top of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool when you first look around, but when I'm in the game, I don't hear anything. I'm just so zoned out and focused on what's going on in front of me. But when you do get to the sideline and you're like arms reach away from a fan, it's cool. I mean, I like going into hostile environments, and their fans bring it, and so we just got to put on a show for our fans that are there and watching.
Anyone else for Root? All right, thanks, Root.
Thank you guys. You guys have a blessed day.
You too.